Gurudev, as a leader, when I'm humble, people take me for granted. And if I'm firm, then they feel that I'm unempathetic. So how do I deal with this situation?
Listen to your own conscience. If you have not been compassionate, your conscience will prick you. Forget about what others say. You don't need to pay too much attention to what others say. Because people's opinion change, their mind change, their comments change in no time. And if we base our whole action on someone else's opinion and their feelings, their emotions, we'll be nowhere. So we must listen to ourselves, our own conscience, go by our own conscience.
In these times when you've had to lay off people and you have to take tough decisions, how do you lose your human values at that time, or how do you manage that?
When you had to save a business, and for saving a business you had to lay off some people, you must do it. Don't have to get too emotional about it. Otherwise, if your whole business starts sinking, you won't be able to help even few others that you would have otherwise been able to. Yes, you can give them a better packet. You can see them off with compassion, in the sense of whatever best you can do to the people whom you are laying off.
Such tough decisions impact people's lives and careers badly. So, do business leaders attract bad karma for such decisions?
When you have to take such decisions, it won't bring a bad karma or anything like that. You need to see your capability and your need. Obviously, you cannot feed the entire population. You must remember, there is a higher power which takes care of everybody's life. Whatever best you can do, you do it. If you think, I won't have my food unless I feed every hungry people in the world, you won't be there even to feed others. Right? We need to be practical on all these issues. Emotions have their place, no doubt, but wisdom should be placed above the emotions.
Gurudev, in the recent past, people have experienced personal and professional setbacks. Could you please share with us the ways to restore hope?
When tough time comes to an individual, it is too heavy. It appears to be unsurmountable. But when the same thing is happening to people all around, somewhere it brings a subconscious comfort in people. It's not me alone, but others are also suffering. They somehow manage to rise above the water. So it is better to keep the eyes and ears open and find out there are people who are in much worse situation than ourselves. We are better off. That gives a lot of hope. Though it's not a most healthy state according to me, but at least it does something. It just gives them a little more confidence and hope. Again, here I would say meditation, spiritual knowledge, wisdom is immensely beneficial. Reading Bhagavad Gita, Gita was taught to Arjun, who was a warrior, who had huge responsibility. It's not taught to a monk. People think Gita and all are only for recluses and monks and not for we householders. It is taught for someone who had huge responsibility. Reading Gita can be a big boon in gloomy times. Wisdom and meditation and social service. This is another aspect in life that can keep your spirits high. Reach out to those who are in need. Share with them. Now, when you start sharing, you will find an unseen strength or power that rises from within you.
Gurudev, things are opening up now and people are going back to work. Some of them are also a little scared. So what is it that leaders can do now to support their organizations?
Drop that memory of stifling times. Move on. There's a bright future is there. And you have a lot to do. Those tides have subsided. We must move on.